Every giant was once a baby, though you may never have seen them at that stage. NASA's most advanced space telescope is shedding light on the universe's formative years, which were previously out of reach. When the James Webb Space Telescope first acquired its deep field photograph in June 2022, it spotted a plethora of distant galaxies. Suddenly, galaxies began to emerge from the obscurity of time and space, exposing themselves. For the first time, the universe appeared to be far stranger than we had imagined. Galaxies arose from what we thought were the universe's dark ages, casting doubt on the science behind our cosmic model. The Webb telescope discovered hundreds of galaxies, not just a couple. Stephen Felstein, an astronomer from Austin, discovered one of these galaxies. He named it Maisie's Galaxy after his daughter because they discovered it on her birthday. Initially, the scientist and his colleagues believed that the galaxy formed almost shortly after the Big Bang in cosmic timescales. Yes, it was thought to be roughly 290 million years after the Big Bang. However, after researching the galaxy with more advanced equipment, scientists discovered that it is approximately 100 million years older. That doesn't change the fact that it is the oldest galaxy yet observed, having formed barely 390 million years after the Big Bang. However, the record holder for being the oldest galaxy ever spotted may not maintain the top spot for long. This SC's team is currently evaluating roughly 10 more galaxies, some of which may be older than Maisie's Galaxy. We're seeing a faster rise of large galaxies than we previously believed. Some of these early galaxies are estimated to be tens of millions of years old. This could have ramifications for the enormous structures of dark matter known as halos, which molded early galaxies, according to current cosmology. Yes, there are still several problematic and perhaps model-breaking early universe candidate galaxies. The first of these could be a class of galaxies discovered by scientists at Australia's Swinburne University of Technology. The scientists discovered galaxies with billions of solar masses, comparable in mass to the Milky Way, only 750 million years after the Big Bang. These galaxies are 10 to 100 times larger than previous galaxies seen in this epoch, yet they are packed into formations 30 times smaller than the Milky Way. What's more surprising is that the galaxies appear to have many more stars than scientists thought conceivable. Indeed, the basic foundations of our understanding of how enormous things form over time have called the cosmological standard model into question. Remember what Mikio Kaku stated after these extremely early galaxies appeared in Webb photos last year?
Well, that's the problem. The James Webb Space Telescope is upsetting the apple cart. All of a sudden, we realize that we may have to rewrite all the textbooks about the beginning of the universe. Now, it takes many billions of years to create a galaxy, like the Milky Way galaxy, with 100 billion stars, many billions of years old. But the James Webb Telescope has identified 6 galaxies that exist 500 million years after the Big Bang that are up to 10 times bigger than the Milky Way galaxy. That shouldn't happen. They should not be primordial galaxies.
Not only did we uncover more distant galaxies after that, but Webb recently discovered Milky Way-like galaxies near the universe's edge that, according to our physics, should not exist. Many early galaxies, like the ones discovered by the JWST, were teeming with incandescent gas, so luminous that it might outshine stars. These new discoveries demonstrate how frequent such dazzling infant gassy galaxies were when the 13.8 billion-year-old cosmos was only about 2 billion years old. Observations now show that about 90% of the galaxies had so-called severe emission features, indicating that they emitted all of that luminous gas. While analyzing these early galaxies, astronomers discovered the most distant example of a galaxy in the cosmos that resembles our own, the Milky Way. Yes, you read that correctly. The newly discovered spiral galaxy, Sears 2112, appears to have had a bar of stars and gas cutting across its heart when the cosmos was only 2 billion years old. But wait, how is it even possible? Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, is a spiral galaxy with a comparable bar. Scientists believe the Milky Way's bar revolves in a cylinder, funneling gas into the galaxy's core and igniting bursts of star formation. Previously, astronomers thought this galactic structure marked the conclusion of a galaxy's formative years. Therefore, it was predicted to be detected only in old galaxies that had reached full maturity, possibly ones that existed halfway through the universe's existence. And based on previous Hubble Space Telescope measurements of galaxy shapes, we expected the early universe to have few barred galaxies. However, our understanding of the early cosmos is evolving. The new discoveries based on data collected by the Webb telescope suggest that barred spirals may not have existed in the cosmos lately. The finding of spiral galaxy Sears 2112 demonstrates that galaxies similar to our own existed about 12 billion years ago, when the universe was only 15% of its present age. Yes, Sears 2112 was discovered at a threefold redshift when the universe was 100 million years old. This is an unexpected discovery because galactic bars observed in the galaxy are considered to have appeared roughly 4 billion years after the universe's creation. The conventional cosmological model predicts that the physical circumstances of the early cosmos must have prohibited the development of such barred galaxies in general. However, here we are. Furthermore, even theoretical predictions from cosmological simulations have difficulty reproducing such systems at those epochs. So, what exactly is going on? One of the scientists involved in the study stated, "We now need to understand which key physical ingredient is missing in our models if something is missing." If you believe this is the end, here's the insane bit. Scientists estimate that dark matter accounts for 85% of all stuff in the cosmos, a mysterious material that is difficult to observe since it does not interact with light at all. Dark matter is believed to have had a significant impact on galaxy evolution and star formation as early as 380,000 years after the Big Bang. The current discovery, on the other hand, shows that galaxy evolution, at least in the instance of Sears 2112, was dominated by ordinary matter rather than dark matter when the universe was about 2 billion years old. Yes, that's a significant discovery, and it demonstrates that the evolution of our galaxy was dominated by baryons, ordinary stuff like you and me and everything we see, rather than dark stuff, despite its abundance. That is interesting. I don't think anyone is anticipating anything else than new from the James Webb Space Telescope at this time. We are living in an exciting time, one that will see a significant shift in cosmology. The universe's secrets are now within our grasp. What do you have to say about it? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to Space Beat News.